Right, well, as you can see, in the development of the all-new Crafter, nothing was left to chance, and of course, the engineers also had to think about the production location. They opted for Wrzesnia, in the west of Poland. There's a greenfield site, and they said, let's do something here in no time at all. So it's a big construction site on very tight schedule, and you can imagine that they had to move a lot of things in a very short period of time. Here's what I'm talking about.
Ja, die Herren im Film, die freuen sich völlig zu Recht über ihren Erfolg und einer, der maßgeblichen Anteil daran hat, ganz einfach, weil er verantwortlich war für das Crafter-Fertigungsprojekt und dafür eben auch
the person who had to make sure that we have best production environments here. That's the CEO of Volkswagen, Jens Ogsel.
Hallo, Herr Ogsel. Auch Ihnen Glückwunsch.
Congratulations. In just under 2 years, you created a new production facility. That's a dream come true for many a construction site manager in Stuttgart and Berlin. How did you do that? Well, actually, there are 3 important criteria to this success. Number 1, I had the opportunity to create my dream team from people from Wolfsburg, Hanover, and our site in Poznan. I didn't have to give these people a vision. They all had their own vision, and they all knew that this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Number 2, and I'd like to take this opportunity to thank my colleagues here. We got excellent support from the brand and from the group. They trusted us in doing the right thing. We were able to act swiftly, to do our thing. We enjoyed a lot of room for maneuver, and that was great. And number 3, and I really have to be honest about this, we had a great winter between 2014 and 2015. We didn't have to stop the construction process because of frost. So, no excuses, but, well, you didn't need any excuses, did you? Why Poland, of all places? And I think some people are also watching here, right? Yes, we have people watching from Poznan and Poland. They're following this event. Now, of course, it takes a long time to find the right place for a new production facility. That process started 3, even 4 years ago. So first of all, you try to identify the main market, and at the moment, and this market is going to grow, but our main market at the moment is Europe. So we knew that the new facility would have to be located in Europe. And because of the good experience we've had in Poznan, we opted for Poland. But we didn't know where to go. We hadn't opted for Wrzesnia yet. So we looked at 10 different possible locations in Poland to identify the right one. And ultimately, we ended up 38 kilometers away from Poznan. And that made it possible for me to use our colleagues in Poznan, where we built the Caddy, and many of them helped us set up this new facility in Wrzesnia. Well, we saw parts of the production process. Can you tell us about this Industry 4.0? Any technical highlights? Well, actually, I would have to ask my colleague Baumert here. He's in the audience because he was responsible for the planning in Hanover. Thanks to him, we can use state-of-the-art laser technology in the body shop. We have got the biggest paint shop in Europe, which is still in the process of going live. We got a prize from the German Society for Sustainable Construction Facilities. So it's an environmentally friendly factory. So thank you for that. Thanks to you. I think in terms of Industry 4.0, that is to say the digitization of industry, we've got something to be proud of. So a lot of smart minds were involved, plus your team on the ground. There's a 3,000-strong team who's going to run that production facility. Where did they come from? Where did you recruit these people? And how did you make them fit for the day X? Well, since Wrzesnia is close to Poznan, approximately 50% of the management personnel from Poznan was transferred to Wrzesnia. And that was a solid basis and a lot of know-how. Then there are more than 100 expats from Hanover. They also help us to set up this production facility, and I've got 1,000 people from the Poznan factory. They were transferred to Wrzesnia. They have to be replaced, obviously. But we need an additional 2,000 people from the environment, from around Wrzesnia. But of course, they need to be trained. It's going to be a long training process, which can be up to 36 months long before we can really ask them to do their job. Something very special for the site. Wrzesnia is a small place. Yes, small place. And this factory means a lot to this small city. Volkswagen creates around 3,000 jobs, plus there are jobs created by our suppliers. So a lot of things will be happening in the city, and it remains interesting to see what this city will look like in 10 years from now. We know how Poznan developed, and I think Wrzesnia is going to see a similar development. In 2015, you delivered around 50,000 crafters. What's your target for 2017? You as the man of superlatives? Well, hold your horses. Hold your horses. Let's take it one step at a time. We're still ramping up production. Next year, we'll have a few craft derivatives. We'll achieve 50,000 approximately, but in 2018 we want to deliver 100,000. So when will the first craft roll off the line? Well, the team has shown that we can rely on them. On Monday morning, I got a phone call, and I was asked to come to the end of the factory because the guys wanted to take a picture with me. And the first car was there. It said 001. And we said, mission accomplished in calendar week 36. And I was really pleased about that. You can rely on us, and you can also rely on this vehicle. Jens Ogsen, every success to you, and thank you.